Shalom. First, I would like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah Bashim Harakah Kodash Ma'amaf. Yabba all the set elders, Pastor Jemes, and our elder, the Lions Den Camp. Shalom to Yakim, my Aqua from that prison of truth is the city. Alright, I'm coming with you with a quick spiritualization, man. Just a couple scriptures, man. Excuse me. Just say, this is the book of Isaiah. 14 verse 9. And it reads, Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. They stir up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. Alright? Now, anybody that's familiar with the book of Isaiah chapter 14, it goes into Esau's downfall mainly. Alright, which we are currently living as of right now, man. We see a Babylon's downfall. Alright, that's what we're living in. This is the time we're living in, man. Say hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. Alright, the Lord got something for this place. And for the people that run this place too. It says, it stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth it have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations, and they shall speak and say unto thee, Art thou also become as weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? And America is put on this pedestal that it's the greatest nation on the planet, which is false, man. Once upon a time, it was, all right? But now, since these nations is peeping the folly of America, its reputation is being ruined, and its economy and its image also is being ruined. So it say, Is thou come like unto we? All right, weak is done, man. All right, as a weak nation, man, counted as nothing, man. Being deceived, being deceived, and not being the deceiver, man. All right, just see, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of the vows, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. All right, it say, How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did as weak of the nations? All right, and that's the point, man. It say, How art thou cut down, O Lucifer, man? Because what? Ultimately, it was put on that high horse. All right. Once upon a time, man, you had something called imperialism. All right. And what they tried to push their way into other countries. All right. They try to move their democracy into other countries, man. All right. Pushing and setting up these treaties, and all these diplomatic policies and so forth, man. This is good. That's what they're gonna say. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did as weak in the nations? All right, and they did that. Had everybody believing in a false hope of fiat currency that's backed by nothing. All right, working off de facto. All right. Verse 13, for thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh, I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. All right? It says, well, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, I will be like the Most High, and that's what America has done. They deem America as a so-called Christian country. What's so Christian about it? All right? You know what? In a sense, all right? Yeah, their religion, all right? That's what makes America America, so-called. Because they believe in Jesus. That's who they believe in. All right? And they swear it on the Bible. The Bible is not made for Esau or these heathens. It's made for the children of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? And for that same exact reason alone, taking the scriptures and try to use it for your own paganism, that's why y'all got to be pushed out the way, because y'all try to put paganism on everything, man. Try to push your philosophies and your BS on everything. All right? Deception on everything, man. That's what basically what America is, straight deception. All right? Verse 15, I'm going to end it on verse 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. All right, and they're going to be brought down to the sides of the pit, man. They're going to be brought down to a very low state. And that's the time we're living in. We're living in a time where that they're gonna be changed into a lower state, man. Helpless, man. All right. That's it for this, quick little spiritualization. So.